Hello, my fellow mathematicians. Welcome to our study today, in which we are considering special angles. Angles which are 30 degrees, 90 degrees, and 60 degrees. We are going to consider the trigonometric ratios of sine and that of cos and tangent. So, in this case, we are going to see how they are obtained. We are considering equilateral triangle of sine 2. Each side is 2, and since it is an equilateral triangle, the sum of angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So each angle will be 60 degrees. Now, to obtain this height, we have applied Pythagoras theorem, whereby we have 2 squared, which is 4, minus 1 squared, which is 4 minus 1. Then we get the square root to get height. So that is what we are going to do here in this presentation, and you are welcome. So we are going to begin with the sine. I can write sine there. We are also going to apply the SOHCAHTOA. So in this diagram, sine of 60, which is given by opposite of hypotenuse. So sine is opposite of hypotenuse. So our opposite is root 3. So here we are going to have root 3 divided by hypotenuse is 2. Sine of that will be given by opposite, which is 1, divided by hypotenuse, which is 2. Sine of 90 degrees will be equal to 1. Then the reciprocal of sine is called cosec, and it is given by hypotenuse of opposite. So it is 2 cosec of 60, it is 2 over root of 3. Cosec of that, it is 2 over 1. This other one here will give you 1. Next we go to cos. Now cos is given by adjacent of hypotenuse. So we start with that of 60. So adjacent is 1. So cos of 60 degrees is 1 over 2. Cos of that adjacent is root 3. Root 3 divided by 2, and the cos of 90 is 0. Now reciprocal of cos is called sec. So sec of 60 degrees will be 2 over 1, and that of that degrees will be 2 divided by root 3. The other one will be 0. The next ratio, it is tan, which is given by opposite over opposite. So this is A, opposite over adjacent. Opposite over. So the opposite of 60 is root 3. So here we will have root 3 divided by 1. Here. Now the tan of that is the opposite, which is 1, adjacent root 3. The tan of 90 is not defined, so it is undefined that way. Now the reciprocal of tan is called cot. So cot of that 60 will be given by 1 over root 3. And the chord of that will be given by root 3 over 1. That of 90 is undefined. So that is how you get the special angles. To get the sine of 45 degrees, we consider this triangle here, which is right angled triangle, and the sine is given by opposite. So opposite here is 1 over hypotenuse, which is root 2. Now the cosec, the reciprocal of sine, will be given by root 2 over 1. Next you go to cos of 45 will be given by adjacent, which is 1 over root 2. The cosec will be given by the reciprocal of cos, which is root 2 over 1. And finally we go to tan. We go to the tan of 45. Tan of 45 from this diagram will be given by the opposite, which is 1 over adjacent, which is 1. So tan of 45 is given by 1 over 1. And the chord of 45 is also given by 1 over 1. This is the same as 1. So simply to obtain this special angles and to obtain their trigonometric part, all what you do is very simple. It is just by you draw this right angled triangle of sine 1, 1. You use Pythagoras theorem to obtain the hypotenuse. Then you make use of SOHCAHTOA, whereby S stand for sine, O opposite, H hypotenuse, C cos, A stand for adjacent, H hypotenuse, tangent, opposite, adjacent. Then you also remember this fact that sine theta is the same as 1 over cosec theta, the reciprocal. Then cos theta is the same as 1 over cosec, cos theta is the same as sec theta, and tan theta is the same as 1 over cot theta. So that is what we have applied here to obtain these special angles. For this one, for angle of 60 and 30, you draw an equilateral triangle of side 2, 2, of side 2, 2. Once you have drawn this equilateral triangle now, it becomes easier for you to use Pythagoras theorem to get this height. Once you get the height, now you use SOHCAHTOA to obtain the other angles. Thanks so much for taking your time to study with me on how to get the special angles easily, applying the principle of SOHCAHTOA and the Pythagoras theorem, and also considering this equilateral triangle here. Bye bye. Remember to subscribe to the channel, also to click on the notification bell so that you don't miss a single video which I upload every day concerning mathematics. You can also find the other studies in my YouTube channel by typing name Luke Aaron 1. So when you type this one, Luke Aaron 1, you are going to find all other areas of mathematics which you have already added, and you are going to study them easily so that you may learn and get the knowledge which is needed.